Since we started in 1979, Chinatown was like the main hub where all the Chinese would come over the weekends to have their family gatherings and dinners and celebrations. But slowly you had your new Chinatowns where you have like Alhambra, the San Gabriel Valley, and even further east, Diamond Bar, Rowland Heights. And now you get a more general customer base. Chinatown's become quite a tourist attraction for Los Angeles. My name is Elaine. I'm a manager here at Plumtree, and the restaurant's actually just as old as I am. Never have like a hard time remembering how old the restaurant is. I was very young when my father was in the kitchen. I would watch him, standing in front of the wok, and you just remember it being very warm and very hot, standing in front of the fire. My dad started off in China, where he was born in Yangzhou. At an early age, he had to immigrate out of there with his family because of the revolution that was evolving. His family chose to immigrate to Hong Kong. They all had to pretty much start working since they were very young and just doing anything that they can find. And my dad met a mentor, and he happened to be a chef. Eventually got him to start training, and that's where my father learned all his skills and mastered it at a very young age. My parents always wanted us to focus on school. I had gotten my degree in economics, and I thought I was going to go out into the corporate world because that was, what my parents wanted us to focus on, and they thought, restaurant work is so much work. But I, all along, had a passion for the food industry. It was not what they wanted to hear. They're like, you should keep your corporate job, like, what are you thinking? This is like so much work, but at the end of the day, it's like not work if you love it. Food is a very important cultural experience. There's quite a few recipes that my father created when he first started the restaurant, and that's been passed on for over 3 decades. I feel that continuing the restaurant would be a great way for me to continue the legacy that my parents had built from the ground up. It would be a great opportunity for me to share Plumtree's version of the Chinese culture to the newer generation here in America.